Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday, May 28th, and there are people standing on the corner across from me. Probably should lock the door just in case. It is New Comic Book Day, and it's going to be a big week. Maybe for you, mostly for me. Remember, it is the celebration of the official 1-year anniversary for Bearded Comics and Collectibles. And we have 40% off trade paperbacks, which are all those things right there, right? Spiral Staircase. There's a lot of stuff there. And it includes that stuff, right? So all that stuff. There's a lot of things. Those of you that are collecting Invincible, 40% off. So that's a sizable chunk on those big books. And then we're doing 25% off of back issues. Does not include the keys and the slabs behind the counter. It includes all of that stuff down the way. But I think I got an idea for the slabs and stuff. So just stay tuned on that. Give me some time. I got a lot of good stuff in the back, that I'm trying to get out, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah. But there are some things in here that won't last long at all. Thank you for those of you that have already taken advantage of the back issues. We had some good chunks taken out of stuff yesterday. So it's a thing. It's absolutely a thing. And then we're also doing 25% off of video games. So all of these video games that are in here, those are all 25% off. All these Nintendo games, 25% off all of those games. In case you didn't see yesterday, there's the Game Boy games. It's a thing. It's totally a thing. There's some DS games in there, right? So, yeah, 25% off of that. And then, yeah, let's just do it to it, man. No real shows down the pipeline as of yet. We have the Crawfordsville Strawberry Festival coming up in a couple weeks. The same weekend will be the Crawfordsville Comic and Card Show out at the 4-H Fairgrounds. So that'll be going on as well. So it'll be a busy weekend for a lot of you. And then Knights Hall is the following weekend. So I think Strawberry Festival is June, 11, 12, and 13, something like that. And then the Comic and Card Show is June 12th, I believe. So you've got just a few weeks, for that stuff to come up. It's always busy. Feels like there's no downtime. Then you factor in 2 little kids. My daughter's 5th birthday will be June 1st, and my son's 3rd birthday will be June 29th. It's a busy time. I am a busy person, but I still make time for you. You just give me 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I hope that's enough. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to get to. You want to see? Okay. So, just to start things off, there is the Superman versus Shazam. This is the Treasury size book. Notice the cool foily foil. There is that today, as well as the regular facsimile hiding out in there. You'll Do Bad Things number 3. I only grabbed a couple of these. I did sell out of 1 and 2. Yes, sold out of 1 and 2. But there's number 3 for those that are collecting it. And then one of the big books today is Batman 160. Hush, 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 hush. That's the way that I read that. You know, it's very, very Friday the 13th kind of style. I feel that just echoing in his head. You know, hush, 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 hush. Yeah. Anyway, foil cover, DNA cover, regular cover. Let's see, who's this one? This is Frank Quietly cover. You got your connecting cover. So lots of covers to choose from. Yes. Yes. Defenders of the Earth, number 7. Got a couple of those. Those of you that missed out on Lost Fantasy, this is the second print. I was able to get a few of these. This sold out as well. The second print did. So it's kind of a thing. So, I mean, cool covers. I don't know if people are just cover grabbing it. I mean, I kind of almost did, but I didn't. But that's pretty cool, right? Gunslinger, number 43. You Spawn fans, I'm still missing my other covers for the other book. It's kind of blowing me away, like why all of a sudden is Spawn selling out. I have no idea. But I'm waiting on 364 still, and I know several of you are waiting there with me. Kind of annoying, but I am still working on it. I'll see if I can get some updates today. Power Fantasy number 9. I know several of you have been waiting on that. Pin Apocalypse number 3. Grabbed a couple of those. This is pretty cool. This is G.I. Joe number 7. This is a die cut cover. So there's only a few of these. There's 5 of those. But if you're looking for the die cut, hit me up. Let me know. There's your normal covers for number 7 there. Hyde Street number 6. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah. And then we're walking. I hit my shoulder on the comic thing. That kind of hurt. Rat City, number 14. Mr. Terrific, year 1, number 1. Not a really super sought-after character, but with him in the new Superman movie, maybe it's worth picking up and reading and kind of getting an idea of who Mr. Terrific is. Notice that it's not Mr. T, it's Mr. Terrific. Mr. T is another person entirely, and I pity you if you don't know that. Metamorpho, number 6, only got a couple of those. Summer of Superman, Justice League Unlimited, number 7. So special cover there. They are doing several covers across the DCU, celebrating Superman, everybody in Superman styled garb, if you will. But several covers to choose from here. Kind of hard to select if you ask me. But yeah, so JL Unlimited, Harley Quinn, number 51. I do like the DNA cover. I like this one. I kind of like the glasses. It's almost kind of like a retro feel. Personally, I do like the Summer of Superman cover. I think that's pretty. At first, I thought her glasses said ho. And I was like, why is she wearing ho glasses? And then I was like, oh, there's a little thing there. That's actually a Q. So it's Harley Quinn glasses, not ho glasses. But if we were going to try to paint her into a corner, I think either glasses might be appropriate. Green Lantern, number 23. Summer of Superman there as well. Some rad covers there. Notice I skipped over the first cover because that is a Mark Spears cover. Him giving you the middle finger ring, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if that was intentional. If I were an artist, that would certainly be intentional. Whether or not they actually caught that, I don't know. Or if they just kind of let it slide by, kind of tongue in cheek, I don't know that either. But once you see it, you can't unsee it, right? And he's even got a little rainbow curl going on in his hair. What's up with that? Interesting. Green Arrow, number 24. The Mummy, number 3. A couple cool covers there, right? Epitaphs of the Abyss. This is actually last week's book. Why I got 3 covers of it randomly, I don't know. But there's a few more here to chew on. Void Rivals, number 19. Got a couple covers there. And then we're turning, and we're walking some more. Lilith, number 4. So, standard cover there. Some naughty covers here. 2 to choose from. Sotomayor and Howl. I don't know what they look like. I have not opened them up. You can Google it, if you will. Again, Sotomayor and not Sodomizer, Sotomayor, and then Howl. So, Hornsby and Halo, number 7. I like that one, personally. Feral, number 13. Cool Friday the 13th homage cover. And then you got your drooling dog cover, and then a virgin drooling dog cover. Flash number 21. I love this cover. I think it's super cool. Well executed. It's got a nice composition. Notice the balance of dark and light on the cover. I believe that it shows a unique dynamic flow from top to bottom. Yeah, anyway. Superman Summer Thereof cover. Yeah, few to choose from, right? Again, another summer of Superman on a Superman book. Go figure. Only got one of these. That one's already called for. And then other Superman things as well. This one, Exquisite Corpses. Yes, sir. Worst cover ever. Well, actually, I don't know because it is a polybag. But whether or not it has a cool cover underneath, you'll have to open it and find out. Yes. We're taking everyone down with us. Numero Trace. Also, some NSFW covers. I will open one of those myself just to see because I am curious. Most of the time, it's just uncovered women's tops that make them naughty. But, you know, sometimes it's more than that. I guess we'll see. Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell. I like that cover, but I love that cover. You know, do you like it? Do you love it? Do you love it? Love it? Eddie Brock Carnage, number 4. I know I've had a few people asking about the next release of this. Well, here it is, my friends. Personally, that's the cover to choose. I mean, that one's pretty dynamic, but I like the other one. Werewolf by Night, number 10. Pretty cool. Ninja Turtle Adventures, number 25. Apparently they're scared of that chick. I don't know who that chick is. I do really like that cover. I think that one's fun. If I were to choose one, it'd be the bottom. Rogue Savage Land, number 5. Your J. Scott Campbell cover. Ordered heavy on those. You got your Karai Andrews, and then your other cover. Other covers, and the fact that I don't recognize that artist immediately. Predator versus Spider-Man number 2. I know a lot of you have been waiting on this one specifically, and we'll get there. We got a lot of that cover. A lot of that one. This one's pretty fun. I do like that one. Hiding in the Muck. Now, I ordered heavy on that one, but I didn't get very many. Because I know a lot of people were like, oh my god, the Mary Jane cover, it's going to be so cool. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I got 5 covers on that one. So, and then that one, I don't know if this was the one in 10 or 125, but I only got one. So that one's going in the back, at least for the moment. If you're after it or you're curious, then let me know. Uncanny X-Men number 15. I like the Mystique cover. Very fun. And then this one, the Dark Agony, or Artery, Dark Artery, sorry. Super cool. But notice they did basically the same cover, but with the Impossible Man variant on it. Why they did that, I don't know. Not much of a carrot, if you ask me. To make that cover more desirable. But whatever. Now, finishing out the Alex Ross hero covers this week and this month, you have the Nick Fury, which is the Deadpool Wolverine number 5 cover. So notice, what is that? Zombies or something thereof. I like that cover. I like the uniforms, the space outfits. But the Nick Fury, a lot of people are going to be getting the Nick Fury. Wolverine Kitty Pryde number 2. Got a couple covers on those. Let's see, is there another one? There's another one. Yeah. So anyway, so there's those, a few to choose from down there. Actually, I think that's the 1 in 25. I think that's the special one. That's the special one. It's going in the back. It's not my fault. I just work here. Giant Size X-Men number 1. Highly sought after. I'll probably be grabbing one of each of the covers on this because I am an X-Men freak. But notice the Arthur Adams cover, right? Very much in line with the classic X-Men number 1 that Arthur Adams did. Giant Size X-Men 1, the Capullo cover. Pretty amazing. Giant Size X-Men 1, the Foreshadow variant cover. And then your A cover. And then your Todd Knott cover. That is... it's a coin flip between the Todd Knott and the Capullo. I ordered very heavy on Capullo because I love me some Capullo, especially if you notice the fastball special getting reared up here. I know several of my X-Men friends, that's going to be the cover to choose, and I do not blame you for that. In fact, I suggest it and recommend it. Uncanny X-Men number 135. This is a facsimile cover. Continuing the reprints of the Dark Phoenix saga, and the Phoenix saga for that matter. If you want the original, I do have the original, and I have the whole series. So if you actually want to buy the books and read the whole thing in first print format, I can make it happen. And then you have your Goliath, Alex Ross cover for the Avengers, number 26. Neat things there. Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons, 3 of 4. We are nearing the end on this, my friends. I like that one. That one's cool. I see you. Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, number 4. I'm going to grab a few of those. Notice the Kylo Ren. And then we're shifting. Monster High Pride. You got a couple covers there. What If Donald Duck Became Iron Man? Your Scotty Young cover. Your homage cover. Actually, these are pretty much all homage covers. These have all been Iron Man covers at some point. Not that one, though, I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen Iron Man be floating in the air with one foot out. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. Find me the original cover. Be curious to see if it actually exists. Infinity Watch, got a couple of those. Spider Boy, got a couple of those. Doom Division, number 3. That one's got a bit of a booger on it. That one is going to be escalated. So, Peach Momoko cover, down by 1. Some people like playing Othello. If you like playing Othello, I like Othello. It's tricky, and I enjoy it. Venom, Original Sin, number 1. Your Clayton Crane cover, which is probably going to be the cover to get for that book, which is funny because that's the A cover and then your B cover. But, I mean, even the B cover is pretty cool. Magic, number 5. Love me the Demon Goddess cover. That is awesome. I mean, that's cool. Your Campbell cover is cool too. Not bad, but that one's for me. Cable Lemon Chrome, number 5. I only got one of those because I don't think anybody's actually buying it. So if you do want it, there's one. Good luck getting it, or just let me know. Peacemaker presents Vigilante and Eagly, number 3 of 5. This is a fun series from what I've been told. If any of you noticed the droppings, if you've ever seen the series, you know what I mean. If you haven't seen the series, watch it. It is not for children in any way, shape, or form. There's a lot going on, and it is not meant for children's eyes. Ultimate Spider-Man number 17. Like that cover. Yeah, the black suit cover, black cat cover, Death of Green Goblin, maybe. I don't know. Have to find that out, see what happens. And then your last 2 big books of the day. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 8. Cave Diving, that's the same cover we just saw. My apologies, I'm wasting your time. There you go, that one's cool, right? And then Absolute Martian Manhunter, number 3. I have been waiting to see this cover for a while. Ever since I ordered that one, I was like, that is trippy AF. I mean, that is crazy. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, that one's cool too. Don't get me wrong. The lava lamp effect, super rad. That one, more please. Can I have seconds? Yes. Anyway, so that's the books, comic books, that is. And I have more. I forgot to show this off yesterday. Tales of the TMNT number 6. That is the first Leatherhead. So again, Turtle fans getting more and more to digest and ingest and then digest. It's a thing. It's a thing. Adventures of Spawn. This was a trade paperback that had been requested. I finally got my copies. I have 5 copies. So I know a couple of you will be getting one because you requested it. But if you want one, let me know. I'll throw one in the back for you. Again, there's only 5 copies. Notice the Capullo right there. So that's pretty cool. Different style for him. But yeah. If you want one, let me know. And then over here, this is a thing. These Spawn compendiums were already pre-purchased. So those aren't for people, but the Transformer compendiums, number 1, those are available. And notice, look at how big that thing is. That thing is huge. So here's the box of Tekken cards, if you guys have seen that. Like, look at that. It's like 2, 3 of those. 2, 3. There's a lot. This is a fat book. Very fat book. And it's very light. I'm just going to manhandle it. Oh, you like that. Don't you? That's the original cover right there. This was the retailer exclusive cover. So if you dig it, if you want it, if you like it, there's 2. There's 2 here. Come and grab them while you can. And then I've got the new monthlies and one, the DC Connects and the previews and stuff like that. But yes. There is a lot going on today. I even have Vampirella showing up with One of them being a Mark Spears cover. Fingers crossed that they actually do show up and they are as advertised, because we know how Diamond is circling the drain right now. Kind of a thing. You know, it's not my fault. I tried. I honestly tried. You guys will know. But they kept failing me. I mean, even today. Going to get my books on Wednesday afternoon. That doesn't work for me. Does it work for you? No, it does not. Anyway, I'm going to end my video. The video to remind you that my 1-year anniversary is this week. And 40% off trade paperbacks. 25% off back issues. That does not include keys or slabs. And 25% off video games. Oh, and then I guess it was kind of a late edition, and it's going to be late in this video too. My bad, John. My bad. But this arcade cabinet that includes Marvel superheroes, X-Men, Children of the Atom, and the Punisher, the arcade 1-up machine that was on sale for $250 is 25% off. And I believe when my wife did the math, it brought it down to like 180. So 187 and change, I believe. So nothing to, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So for that machine, those machines actually retail or resell much higher because it's Marvel. It's it's cool stuff and people want it. So anyway, have a good day. It's raining right now. It's a little sloppy. The winds are coming out of the east, 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's a little dreary, overcast, high of 68, I believe. It's a good day for staying inside, right? Yes, I agree. Or at your indoor comic book store. Have a good day. EXCELSIOR.